To YAJ. Welcome to YAJ.
Boom. I'm waiting on you.
You gonna say anything? What's up, spiritual brothers and sisters?
Hello, hello.
I think she would have said something by now.
It didn't come up.
We're live.
No, it usually pops up there and I hit it.
It will. Okay.
Where's that?
Here's the story of the day. The reason why.
A lovely man.
The reason why I named this title tonight, blah, 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 is because the whole thing about it is this.
Blah, blah, blah.
Everybody has become so opinionated about everything that is going on. And, you know, they go to the library and start looking it up. But unfortunately, the library is closed. And the thing that I want everybody to understand through all this is we as people, citizens, nation, wherever you want to call it, we have an obligation to each other. And the thing that no one seems to understand is the only time we always have an obligation to each other, it seems like when we are what? In times of distress, pain, sorrow, all the negative stuff. And someone posted something that was very, I like that because I mentioned it in the show, that March 2020 marked 1 year since 2002 there hasn't been a school shooting. Ain't that something?
Well, that's nice.
Ain't that something? And I understand the class of 2020, they want to walk across the stage and stuff like that. I got that. But be thankful that this is the first time in many years that no one has gotten shot at school. And for me, when I do these shows and we finally get some positive feedback, or we understand here at YAJ, Ron Rose, Antonio, and Bradley, and ourselves, we understand like a lot of it. But I always say this, is got to have people vote for Donald Trump, or he will be the first person in U.S. history who is going to bypass the voting system. And that has never probably happened before. It's on. I don't know why it's not popping up there, but it's on. You have to understand that, and the reason why, because I'm about to get pissed at Obama. The reason why Trump was bad or terrible, what I'm mad about Trump is this. You should never call that virus, the COVID-19, a hoax. Right then and there, that lost all respect for you. Because the whole thing about it was you allowed the same amount of people to keep doing the same nasty things every day to the point where they are running rampant and doing god-awful things. Finally, the stores have caught up with all these people hoarding food and toilet paper and everything. They finally caught up with them. Now they limit to what you buy. The shelves are starting to be stocked again. How are you people even got money to shop every day? Shouldn't y'all be at work? Oh, you ain't at work. Shouldn't you be on quarantine? Oh, you can't be on quarantine. So how do you expect teachers to discipline your child if you can't even discipline your child and you're supposed to be on quarantine? When I went to school, we were taught the basic fundamentals as a child. Sit down, raise your hand, Be courteous. Don't butt in line. All this stuff that we had to learn that you people tend to forget.
No, you had manners. You didn't disrespect your teacher. You didn't back talk. You didn't do any of that.
Maybe 1 out of what, 30?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what. 1 out of 30, you got kicked out of school. There was no questions asked.
Right.
And we had paddling back in our day.
Yeah.
You got paddle at school. They didn't tolerate the stuff that they tolerate now. And back talking to the teachers and that, there's the door, don't come back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it was. Nowadays, it's like, it's okay for the kids to back talk and get up in somebody's face and, well, you can't get in my child's face and this, that, and the other. That's fine and dandy, because I got news for you. When that child gets old enough and they look at you because you didn't discipline them and do what you were supposed to, they gonna look at you and tell you the same thing. Get the out of my face. I don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna be here for you.
How many black kids call their mothers or fathers by their first name? I don't call my mother by her first name. I tower over her. I'm 345 pounds. I can demolish my mother, but I never call her by her first name, ever. Huh.
That's not just a black people thing. That's a white thing too. There's some people that
I'm
call their
not,
parents the
do
same.
I look white? That's why I'm not speaking for the white people. You are white. I'm just saying, as a black person, I never ever did. Even to a single mother that's got 25 kids, none of them gonna call their mother out their name because they already know. To the day she died, they think she's gonna kill them. But they also learned their respect. And the whole thing about it is, like I said, if I was white, I could speak for the white side, but I'm not.
Oh, there's kids that back talk to their parents and yeah, get a smart mouth in that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure in public, but when they got home, they got it.
Oh, yes, they did.
Oh, they got it.
I'm not saying I didn't, but I'm gonna tell you what, you learn real quick, and I'm gonna tell you what, my kids learn real quick too.
Yeah. But the reason why I'm doing this, man, I don't know where the hell is everybody tonight.
I don't know, but I ain't got it on. I'm really ticked off.
You flying through that, and you act like it's not going to pop up, huh?
It has before.
Well, it's on, but I don't know why.
Keep doing your blah blah blah.
Yeah, blah blah. Oh, okay. Well, blah blah blah.
This is blah blah blah.
The thing that, like I said, the show to me, and like I said, the thing that I want everybody to understand is this.
Well, just look at it this way. He's talking about kids that are being disrespectful to their parents and stuff like this, that, and the other. With this coronavirus and you're having to stay home, is your child acting like that at home? Are they doing what they do at school? Exactly. Or out and about? Because I will admit, kids act one way at home and they act different outside of home. If they're really good at home, when they get out, they're going to act wild.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they're misbehave at home and you get them out, pretty much half the time they're going to be good. But there's just one place you just take the kids and they somehow act up and they just don't know how to listen. From my experience, because I have two kids of my own. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you know Obama?
Yeah, not met him, but I know him.
You know Obama endorsed Joe Biden. I don't know why. You've been in office for 4 years, man. You need to just sit your ass down and shut up. Personally, you endorsed Hillary. That was good enough. Sit down and shut up. Obama and the other one, Agent Willie, Bernie Sanders endorsed Joe Biden, who I don't even know how the hell he even came up in the polls. He was dead in the water, and all of a sudden he just rise like he was some kind of self-made bread. So I'm just letting you know. And the reason why I'm disrespecting Obama, y'all boy, because it took a white man to decriminalize the weed in Virginia. You the president. The other president run rampant, but you couldn't decriminalize marijuana? All that crap you did? You ain't do nothing for me, man. You ain't do nothing. Northam had a painted face and decriminalized weed. Wow. So we can't be but so racist. But you, Obama, they've been putting black people in prison since 1986. Reason why I say that, because I remember when the drug war started. And you, of all people, should have known, especially living in DC, poverty, some people have to eat and some people just do it for recreation, and some just do it because they want to. But in the same token, you got all these people who's living in poverty and who might sell drugs to feed their families or who don't, but still, a little joint is going to cost you 25 years of your life. And yet you got pedophiles. Oh, now you hear on the news, oh, we are going to pay out anybody who got molested by the Boy Scouts. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's why I'm mad at Obama. And I'm mad at every other president that decriminalized weed. You're going to sell it legally, but then you will keep putting people in prison behind that. But the other thing that pisses me off, but yet you want to help the opiates. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, if you got a drug problem with the opiates and all that other stuff, we'll get you help. Get out of here, man.
Well,
what?
Isn't pot a drug?
No, it's not. Marijuana is it's made. Oh, you found it? Thank God. Marijuana is made from the earth. The sun, water. Man only made hydroponic marijuana. That's man-made. But the real marijuana is grown from the earth. Coke is coca leaves grown from the earth. But all this other synthetic stuff, the reason why you're having a hard time buying NyQuil and all that stuff, man-made. There's the difference.
Uh-huh.
To that note, sorry you found that so late.
Somebody put an angry face.
Where?
YHJ effect.
Who, you?
I have
YHJ
no
effect.
angry face. unless I did it.
YHJ.
You probably did. Elohim. Robert.
You know what?
I talk to you every day.
Talking to the people we so far. Ain't got nothing else to do.
I'm talking to people. I will see you on Saturday when we come back with the YHJ show. Saturday.
Tuesday, I thought it was Saturday.
YouTube Tuesday.
Welcome to
Bye, y'all. Have a good
YHJ.
evening.
Welcome to